Hi there. Helps if I press record as well. Hey. Hey, a little bit chaotic here for the night. Hi. So quick pop in to say hi. See how you guys are doing. My phone's right smack in front of me. Of course it is. And yeah, so we're doing a quick video. I know I'm like late, but it is what it is. We're gonna get going here. I need a scrap piece of paper. This was scrap paper. Gotta love scrap paper. Da, 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 da. Getting going here. And of course, Elaine says hi. So, getting going here. Let me get the tagging happening for everyone involved. For people who want their names tagged. I assume these 4 names appreciate the tagging. If not, let me know. Anyway, helps if I can spell. Okay, come on, kitty cat. Alright, well, I cannot coordinate my hands tonight. Yeah. Alright, so hey everyone, we're here. So messy room and all. Now, tonight's quest is packing list for tomorrow. For the Acton trunk sale. Because I'm doing it tomorrow, rain or shine. So I figure, you know what, I still have to pack, which most of it's mostly packed. I just gotta figure out the additional stuff I'm gonna bring. I actually need to review a thingy here. One moment. Because my planner here has notes on stuff I'm working on. Hey Elaine, how are you? So I'm just gonna move some stuff around here. So what I need is my sellables, which most are in the box. But I also want to bring, as a new thing, my new little thank you cards. I think those would be a good thing. Many cards. I am going to need envelopes for some of the pre-made cards that are my normal size. I also want to bring, if I can find it here, some of these. More those than the thank you cards. So I'm just going to pull the sample one out because I'm hanging on to that. I'm going to pull these sample things out because, I mean, I might just keep them in the box. Let's keep them in the box. I'm going to put this in the box. That way it's kind of somewhere. Oh, one of the dots fell off, but that's okay. Oh, where did you fall off to? That's okay. Well, I think I found it. Kind of stuck it back on partially. So I'm just going to put this in here. It's not really the great move, but it's something. Because this I'll keep home. This is my sample version. Anyways, so I got that. And then I got to bring in my till. I got to bring in some cash. Business cards. Referral. I believe those are in my purse, which is just out of arm length right now, but that's okay. And then the thing I'm stumped about is, what do I bring? 2 things. Do I do a make and take? And that is the question of the day. I'm back and forth on. See, the thing is, what I will be doing, so here's the thing, with Acton trunk sale, it goes from 7:30 to 12:30, I believe, to Acton at the GO Station parking lot, the town parking lot, which is connected to the old High House. So if anybody's wondering, like, where the heck I'm going to be. And it's really anybody who wants to sell something, as long as it's not on the prohibited list, because there's a list of what you can't sell, but stuff that most people isn't going to be an issue. It's really just show up, pay a nominal fee, and then set up. It's pretty easy going. It requires no pre-registration, which is actually pretty cool. And there's a clause, I know there's a clause last year, If it rains before like 9 or 10 a.m. or something, you can get a refund of your spot fee kind of thing. And that's what happened to me the first time I went, is we got rained out, so I got my fee back and we all left kind of thing. I'm not bringing a trailer because too much to figure out in the morning. I have to go hook up early in the morning, which is going to wake up my family, and let's not do that. Go to the sale, dismount, and I'm like, you know what? It's just too much hassle to do a trailer right now. Futuristic, I'll look into that. Anyways, so I'm trying to figure out what to bring, because while I'm there, I'm just going to look through my planner for a sec. I can't show you all my pages because they're pretty personal. But I want to see my projects on the go, because I can bring some of those with me, actually. That way I can narrow in on what I'm carrying with me tomorrow. So bear with me a moment as I flip through my book off camera here, because I don't want, I got personal information here that you guys can't all see. So bear with me a few minutes here as I flip. Because the little thank you cards I would not be doing there. It's just not possible. And oh yeah, I gotta make a note here about August class. Alright. Alright, I'm just looking at my to-do list. Alright, so based on what I have on the go here, I could make totes, gift, card, pocket sleeve, gift, card, envelopes. I can make those. Elaine, I can make your tea holders. And that's more or less it. That's easy to make literally anywhere. And these are everyday greeting category. So to work on those, I need to bring the paper trimmer, die cut machine. Now I know the totes I can use the small machine. Let me double check on the pocket dies for the gift card pockets. And I realize I'm tangled to my cable here, so let me do a quick dig. I also need DSP. And preferably 12-inch for some. I can bring the 6-inch, but I'm going to need 12-inch for some of it. Alright, so let me dig a moment. And then what I should bring is the tag. So also I have on here my to and from, which works with some of the dies anyway. One moment. Pocket dies. Notes and totes. And I have a die somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Just gonna do another peek here. Because I'm looking for the one die I've used before quite a bit, and I don't know where it is. I'm just peeking around. Because the one die I'm thinking might not be here, but this die might do for what I'm thinking. There it is. There's the die I'm looking for. There we go. Got the dies I want. Hey Evelyn, it's good to see you. So let me put the mic back on. So the immediate question is the pocket dies for making gift card holders. Oops, everything falls over. BRB. Of course, I gotta make it chaotic tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit of a disaster tonight. There we go. Whew. Okay, so I also am gonna need white cardstock. So pocket dies. Here we go again. Let's take a peek. See? I love these dies to make gift card pocket holders. So there's the die I would need. Let me do a quick measurement. That should fit in the mini. So, yeah, I'd say bring the mini die cut machine, and the plates. Because I'll make banging those pretty good. Mini. I've got the plates right here. Oops. I got everything falling over tonight. My goodness. So there's a munjo jumble of white scraps I can use. For sure. Alright, and here's the mini. I just don't know where to put everything right now. Push that back. Alright. So DSP, I'm not too picky about. Doesn't really matter which one I'm going to use. Just got to pick out a decent DSP. I'm just going to start making a pile of all of this stuff. So the question I still have is, do I do a make and take? I would like your suggestions. Yes or no? Because that's the big thing. Now, our team has a challenge about crafting stamping with someone that's new to stamping. So I could bring black ink. Oh, and then the envelope board. Let me bring that for sure, because that is such a needed thing. Let me pull that out. There we go. Envelope board. Here we come. Because I might be able to bang off a whole bunch of envelopes tomorrow, which would be really, really good. Adhesive I would need. So, to be able to put some of this stuff together. So, adhesive. Tear and tape. And glue dots. So let's make sure I got those. Now I'm pretty sure I have a whole bundle of adhesive somewhere, which I don't know where it is right now. I'm just looking. Okay. Adhesive, where are you? I have a couple of thoughts of where it might be. So I have a little bit here, but I have new adhesive. Just looking around. Trying to think where I put stuff. Check on the comments. I don't see any new comments, but then again, Facebook tends to be finicky that way. Oh yeah, I did say cutting the paper trimmer. So I'm starting to make a pile of all that I need. But where's my adhesive? That's a good question. I'm looking. Joys of let's do this live video. All right, let's see in here. No, that don't look right. I have a bundle of the adhesive somewhere. If I knew where it was, that'd be handy. That's the downside of cleaning the art room is, where do I put stuff? I have a whole whack of the tearing tape. I'm thinking. Alright, I'm just going to reach up here for a moment because I keep my, I think, stockpile of some adhesives up here. Let's find out. Okay, those are dimensionals. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, where's the adhesive? I'm trying to figure, oh, I have another theory where it might be. Oh, I see some of it right now. Okay, there's the big tear and tape roll. But I have a whole bundle of smaller ones. Where did I put you guys? It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm thinking. Okay, let me grab this bin of stuff and see if it's in there. Alrighty. I'm looking. Welcome to Chaos in the Art Room, as usual. Yeah, that's gonna drive me nuts. Where's the adhesive? It's around somewhere. It'll turn up. Just maybe not tonight. Like, damn. I'm trying to think where it is. Shoot. Because I have like a whole baggie of smaller rolls of adhesive. Damn it. Where did you guys go? Okay. A couple other possibilities here. Found it. I knew it was here somewhere. Found it, found it, found it. Alright, here we go. Ta-da! Like I said, I have a whole whack of this stuff. Ta-da! So I'm going to keep the big roll home. Alright, so now I can put these back where they came from. And I'll just stick them somewhere for now. Alright, so that's good. Okay, so again, make and take, guys. Should Kitty do a make and take? I don't know. Alright, but I'm going to put all of this into one big bundle here. There we go. I'm happy with that. Make and take, yay, nay. I don't know. Because the option I have for make and take is bring a past paper pumpkin kit that I've started and not finished, and we could use that. So I'm just looking at my options. That's a bit complicated. So I think I put a good dent into most of them. The one I could bring is the birthday card organizer one, because I don't think I finished all the cards. And let's go through my open kits. So Sweeter With You, I've already more or less cleared it. So that one's done. Alright, let's pull out the options. And then that might help me decide how I'm doing this tomorrow. And I still gotta pull some DSB. Alright, so I got a whole whack of boxes here. Alright, let me move them around. I have two more on the desk here, actually. Actually, really one. Let me grab the one. Like I say, I'm kind of disorganized when I get cleaning here. Alright, bring this over. Bring that back there. Alright, we're good now. Okay. So let's make a stack off to the side so I can see what is left of these guys. So inked occasions. I think I've made some of the cards. Well, I still have some card bases in this one. Yes, I still have card bases and inked occasions. That might be the winner, actually. I want to back up just in case. So the ink for this one, let me pull it once I find it, was Berry Burst. So let's find Berry Burst. Of course, my sinuses are bugging me right now. Okay, there's Berry Burst. So with this, since I'm going to bring a little bit of crafting for people who want to try it out, we're going to need, put that down, we're going to need water, sponge, and blocks, and then tools. So I think that'll be good. So let's see if we have a backup. Let's look. Oh, I need these two actually, the stamps. Duh. That might be useful. Let me grab that again. Yeah, everything's falling over in here. So let's throw that in the box. Because I have dimensionals. Yeah, dimensionals. Because I have them with the thing I have in my pile of stuffs. So what's this kit was? This kit was... Okay, so this was the one we just did in our class, but I think that one's mostly depleted. So that is not an option. Okay, I want to look at Hello Spring, as well as put this aside, put these away. Lovely. Come on. Come on. Trying to get this to move. And everything's catching everywhere. Yep, literally. There we go. Okay. So we got Hello Spring is left. And Daisy Daydream. So Daisy Daydream. Oh, good. I'm glad I actually poked into here for a moment. I have a couple of concepts I was working on. And that is cute. I wonder where Jay's ice cream thing went. That is cute, but I don't know if I want to do that. The diaper fold. It's just too complicated. So let's peek at Daisy Daydream. Yes. There's some card bases still in here. That will work. Even though one of the daisies got folded, but that's okay. Sorry, little Daisy. So what ink was Daisy Daydream? Looks like Lost Lagoon. Looks like it. Yeah, Lost Lagoon. So let's grab Lost Lagoon. And then there we go. We've got two kits to choose from. Okay. There's a Lost Lagoon. I'll just grab a second Lost Lagoon for the heck of it. There we go. So make and take is decided. We'll just have a couple of older paper pumpkin kits. And then just in case, I'm going to bring some more white cardstock. Can never have enough white cardstock. There we go. So there, that is decided. Okay, so I can put some of this stuff away now. And then let's go review my notes. Oh, I got to pick out the DSP. For me, anyway. Once I can get this stuff put away. There we go. Okay, so lastly... Oh, no, two things. Not just lastly, two things. I need some of the concepts I was working on this year. Because Elaine, I need the little thing that we made once. That is your little holder. I gotta find it. Because I vaguely remember how I made it. Problem is, I don't know where I put it. So let me do a peek-see here. Add some of this stuff in case it jumps out at me. I don't really know. This is other stuff apparently. Literally. Alright, I'm trying to find the little the tea holder that Elaine you showed me. I have one somewhere. Of course, now the moment of trying to find it, I don't know where I put it. It's probably around here somewhere. Okay, let's try this. If not, I'll just have to recreate it myself, and I can do that. Gonna have to do that. Okay. Because I don't know where I put it. I'm looking for it. But it's eluding me right now. Oh, I think I found it. Found it. Found it. There we go. I'm looking over for it. Because I kind of need it. And otherwise, I think I'm good. Put some of this stuff away. And actually, I'm just going to throw this stuff into a box. Okay, now we're awesome. Woo! Now just to shove some of this back in the box. There we go. Okay. There we go. We got this too. Alright, so that... we're good. Because I want to do a batch of these. I also want to do a batch of the envelopes too, so I'll figure it out. Alright, getting pretty warm right now. Whew. Okay, so... I'm not here for a while. Half hour. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think I've more or less worked out what I need. And I'm going to start packing, guys. So if you got any suggestions, shoot me a message. If you want more information about where I'm going to be at tomorrow, please give me a shout. Otherwise, have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see ya. Thank you. Bye.